So hi everyone and welcome back to the channel.
Yes, hi, welcome back. As you can see, we are not in the caravan and we haven't got you here under false pretenses. The thumbnail suggests that we have some disappointment around a motorhome to discuss, and we have, haven't we? And we'll come on to it in just a second. We'll make it the first thing we want to talk about. But it's not all bad news. We have got some really good news that we want to share with you in this video as well.
Yes, we have.
Really good news, so just hold on in there. Also, we're going to be giving away a Caravantastic mug. Yes. Have you got one to show us, Helen?
I do.
This brand new batch just arrived from the supplier, and here is one straight out of the box.
Brand new, very shiny.
Brand new, very shiny Caravantastic mug. So one of you watching this will be taking it away and maybe having a cup of hot chocolate this Christmas from this mug.
Or a rum toddy.
A rum toddy even, you never know. So stay tuned for the free prize draw. We'll tell you what you've got to do to enter, it's dead easy. Because we're at home, we've got a bit of a behind the scenes view. Helen and Dave at home this week. We've done a bit of filming, something we wouldn't normally do, sort of giving you a bit of insight into our private life. So we're going to show you how we've got ourselves ready for Christmas, right? We've got all Christmassy-fied in the house. Helen's done a little bit of Christmas cooking. Yeah. Also, I do a bit of cooking, which is not unusual because I do a lot of cooking in this house. It's true, isn't it?
Tom Jones.
What?
It's not unusual.
I don't be funny. It's no time to try and be a comedian.
So about this motorhome, you must be thinking, Caravantastic motorhome? What does that mean?
We're going to be called Motorhome-tastic from now on.
No, we're not. The thing is, we had a big tour planned from way back last year and this year in January. And
we booked it in January, didn't we? Yes,
from January, and we had paid a deposit and everything was sailing through to go up to actually Scotland. They're called Swift Go, and it's a motorhome rental company. And we had picked a motorhome with a back lounge, didn't we? We thought we quite liked that. And Swift Go, I can't remember the number of it, do you?
Well, it was a Swift Edge 486 or something.
Like
486. It was a 6 berth, wasn't it?
Yeah. I was a bit worried about the weather because we were going to go up as far as Granton-on-Spey, which we've been before with a caravan. Yeah. So we paid about £360 deposit for this motorhome, and we had the rest of the balance to pay recently. We had to make a decision. We thought we'd have to lose that £360 because it was quite near the date of going. But in actual fact, they were fantastic. They've refunded us in full because of the situation. And you know, we might even go back again and do it another day when things are better. So
the terms and conditions state quite clearly that if you cancel your holiday within so many days, you know, weeks leading up to it, you'll lose your deposit. Obviously, Helen's health hasn't been great recently, which is also one of our items of bad news here, and you just felt that you were not up to a trip to Scotland, were you?
No, I wasn't.
And on top of that, my 96-year-old mum ain't very clever at the moment. She's broken a shoulder recently through a fall, been in hospital for best part of 5 or 6 weeks, come home and had another fall. So you just feel like you don't want to be too far away from home, do you?
Well, the thing is, I was on a waiting list to get these injections, ultrasound guided. But I was told by 2 different doctors, you'll be waiting weeks, if not months. And I was in so much pain, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't drive, couldn't wash my hair, couldn't really do anything. And so I thought, no, I can't wait this long. And we couldn't even find anywhere local, could we? No. We tried Norwich, the hospital here, which do private. So I decided to start looking around, and we found somebody, a private clinic in Cambridge, and he does these injections, and they're £250 each. And the fact is, I've got osteoarthritis in both shoulders, and also I've got ripped tendons in them as well.
So that was the plan. We're very disappointed because Granton-on-Spey is fabulous. We had to cut the holiday short there 2 years ago because of COVID or whatever it was that was going around at the time. And we know that it's famous for its Ogmanay street parties and all the rest of it. So we were going to go for it, weren't we?
We were, yeah. But there's other years, I suppose. Just got to get the pain under control here, and that's the main thing.
So that's the major disappointment in terms of the motorhome cancelled, and also the fact that you haven't been great. Right, we're going to go behind the scenes, folks.
So today I thought I'd show you how to make these sausage rolls. Delia Smith's, I make them every year. And I've had it signed by her in 2009, all that time ago. her mother's recipe actually.
Good morning, campers. I knew I'd get roped in. I always get roped in. I'm not even had a cup of tea this morning yet, Hel.
Well,
And now I'm grating butter. Has anyone ever grated butter before? This goes in the freezer, this butter, apparently, to make this recipe what it is. And I get the dirty jobs. I normally have to wash up. I'm not washing up today, Helen, I'll tell you now. Anything that involves getting your hands dirty, I get roped in. However, I'll do it because these sausage rolls are just fantastic. We've bigged them up then, we've bigged up these rolls, they better be good.
so in here I've got a sleeve of sausage meat from the butcher. It does actually matter that you get good quality sausage meat, makes a big difference. And I've grated an onion into there and mixed it up. You can put sage leaves, fresh sage leaves in it. That is the recipe. However, we sometimes do, sometimes don't.
We do, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Say we, because I don't do this, you do it.
So it's fairly simple and there isn't that many ingredients, and I wouldn't be worried about making pastry ever because it's fairly simple, especially if you get someone to do the butter for you.
Yeah, some whipping boy. I'm the kitchen whipping boy this morning.
I'll get my whip.
I'll tell you what, one thing's for sure, and I bet you're the same at home, if you've got a dog, if you're in the kitchen preparing any kind of meal, food, cooking, there'll be a dog very close by.
Yeah, here she is.
And this one is no exception, right under our feet.
So we've got the butter, the salt and the flour in here. And you add the water, but you don't touch it with your hands. You have to flick it with a knife to cover all the butter.
How much water are you putting in there?
I don't know, I'm just playing it by ear.
By ear?
Yeah.
Well, you wait for someone to give you a call to say, no more water.
By eye.
By eye. Why eye, by eye. So the oven's preheating. Notice you got an egg in the cup there. You didn't show that, Helen. What you done there?
Well, it's just to egg wash the top.
Okay, so you've whipped an egg into a mug. Yeah. Using plain flour, folks. But this is what they turn out like. Unlike Fanny Craddock's donuts. Can you remember that? No one's old enough to remember that, are they? Years ago, folks. I'll just turn the camera around. There used to be a TV programme on called Nationwide. Can you remember that? Used to come on the BBC sort of round about 6:30 after the news. Nationwide. Frank Boff and their guest, this is how far we're going back, the guest chef of the day was Fanny Craddock. She was always on there, Fanny Craddock, and her husband, what was his name, do you remember?
Oh, I can't remember.
Anyone that can remember Fanny Craddock's husband's name, can you put it in the comments below, because we can't remember. Anyway, on this particular occasion, she was making donuts. So there's Fanny Craddock, there's her husband in the background, doing what I'm doing, helping out, making donuts, and she talked through, just like Helen is, how to make them, etc. And out they came, and they were delicious. And at the end, when they handed back to Frank Boff, it was about to close the programme, Frank Boff said, I hope all of your donuts turn out like Fanny's. What we got, Hel?
So this is the pastry ready, but you have to put it in the fridge and let it rest for half an hour.
Half an hour?
Half an hour.
You got time?
Yeah.
So you're wrapping it in tin foil. Oh well, that's good. I can get some breakfast on the go now then. I'll show you how I make toast.
Okay.
That's a busy fridge. And we've got Tesco.com coming tomorrow. Right, well I've been on the phone for the last 40 minutes, so I couldn't do any filming. But Helen's jumped ahead. What are you doing here then, Hel?
Good job this one man working, eh? Yeah.
I know, but I have to see, we have such a hectic week, people don't realise just how busy it all is. What's going on?
Right, so in here,
Hang on, I'll go in from here.
I've made the sausage rolls up.
Yeah.
And cut them and put egg wash on the top. And they're in the oven.
They've got a couple of trays going, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right, so I've cleared up anyway.
No, yeah,
at the end of the day.
I've done it.
Yeah, let's pretend that you did it then.
I did
do
it.
Yeah, come on then. Right, are they ready or what?
He's always trying to steal my glory. Right, here we go then. So,
hang on, I need a bit more.
bottom lot's ready.
Right.
There they are.
Get them out.
We're off.
Oh look. You see, you know when you go to Tesco's and they're all the same size and shape, you don't get this when you're making yourself, do you?
No.
Despite your best efforts. But no, who cares? This is like Gran used to make. Piping hot. You can't eat those at the moment, burn your face off.
That's the first swap.
We have one yet?
Well, maybe. We'll have a look at this one.
Get close up to that.
It's very hot.
I can see that, the steam coming out of it.
Ooh.
Oh. You know what? On a telly, when someone bites into someone's cooking, they always go, oh, it's lovely. No one ever goes, oh, fucking awful. Or, ugh. No, that really is. They're better when they're a bit cooler. When they're hot, ha ha ha, you can't taste them as much. When they've cooled down, fantastic.
Caravan, fantastic.
Oh, caravan. Oh,
It's
oh, hot though. Bella, come here. We have sausage rolls. And you know what will happen if you eat sausage rolls, don't you? You know what will happen? What?
Toilet troubles.
Toilet troubles. So they're going into an airtight container.
These have just got to go down to Nev at the radio
But
station.
all them, he's not having all that much.
Oh, wait, you're not?
No. So those of you that have been following the channel for a while or follow me personally on social media will know that I am in the entertainment business to some degree. And I'm back on the radio. I used to present a radio show on a local radio station. I was invited back last Christmas, but to be honest with you, I think we were just too busy. And I used to have a regular show, and since I retired and we sort of went out caravanning, I just really didn't have the time to do the radio show, but I do really enjoy doing it, to be honest. So I've had an invite back. Do I fancy doing some Christmas shows on the station, on the radio for through December? So I am doing.
I like it, I like it, I like it.
Here
we
It's
go.
been a little while, but here he is.
Here he is. Hang on, wait. Oh, smell him.
It's still hot, mate, I tell you.
Oh.
Feel it, it's too, put your hand inside, it's still hot.
I don't worry, I'm going to be eating him in a minute.
They won't leave you sorry, I'm trying to bring you in. How are
I'm
you?
not sharing.
I'm filming you, you're going to be in the next vid.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay, do I look great?
Here we are, folks, this is it. 107.4 FM, and there's the Harbour Master himself.
This is Angus.
Flying a Boeing 747, it's massive, isn't it?
Yeah. Jason Root. This is Nat Davis.
I know Nat. She's
Dave
Saturday
Starbuck.
morning.
You know Dave Starbuck?
Golf club.
Golf club.
Yeah.
I know your less famous brother. Yeah.
My last famous
Your less
brother.
famous brother.
Oh, less famous, yeah. What, with Tim?
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's all changes, obviously, here. Curved screens and everything.
I know.
It's fantastic.
Looks good, doesn't it?
It does look good.
Looks good.
What we got on the news?
Yeah, just news at the minute.
So this system here
Yeah.
is called Radio DJ.
Yeah.
So when we're not here, it auto plays absolutely everything. Adverts, trailers, music.
Yeah.
And we can load anything we like into there. Anything.
Yeah.
And it'll play it. When it becomes manual, this is just replicated in the
What
background.
you just showed us, yeah.
And you don't need to worry about any of that bit there,
Yeah.
because it sorts itself out. But obviously the red and the greys are where your microphones are at the top.
Yeah.
There's 4 channels now.
4 channels, yeah.
Right, so these are your monitors.
Right. Got you.
Mic up. Aye. That's all he has to do. 2 hours, that's all he does.
So that little unit
Mic
recorder
up.
there. top of the morning, Angus.
What about you?
So that just informs you that it is going out online on all through the other medias as well, not on FM. It is going out on FM, but you don't need to know that. That's the online one. If that isn't working,
Yeah.
on Alexa and all those other things,
Yeah.
it's not working.
Not working.
But that's how you feel. This is our cameras. So you can see what's
So
going
we're on in the studio. Fantastic. And there's Big Brother. Love it. Yeah. This is where you keep the money, Nev, down here.
So the studio has changed, but slightly changed.
Look at this, it's cool, isn't it?
It's no longer Portel. It
Oh, is he gone, is he?
Harbour Recording Studios.
Oh, excellent.
So it's totally ours now.
Yeah. You're listening to Harbour Radio.
We've seen great power.
107.4, the voice of the community. Check it out. Harbour Radio.
14th. So I'm going to do one on Thursday the 14th in the afternoon from 12 till 2. Another one on Thursday the 21st, same times, 12 till 2. And then we're doing a big Christmas party on Saturday the 23rd in the evening, and that'll be a 3-hour show from 7 till 10. I thought I'd mention it because you might like to tune in, because although it's a local radio station, you can listen around the world. Everyone listens online these days. You can get on Alexa and say, Alexa, play Harbour Radio, and then you'll be able to hear me. Right, fire's all ready to go. Little top tip for you: if you're lighting a log fire, don't put sticks under logs, put logs under sticks. Your fire will go first time, every time, if you do that. Now I've only got one match in this box, so let's hope it don't go out. Let's have him try and blow it out. She's a child. I've got a fire lighter at the bottom, and I've got a few sticks here arranged on top of logs. And if you put sticks on top of logs, your fire will go first time every time. Now look at this, just a couple of minutes later. Beautiful. Logs are burning underneath. So remember, sticks on top, logs on the bottom, no problem. Right, well, Helen's just done a nice thing. Helen's done a lovely thing here. She's poured me a ghost ship. Why have you been so nice to me? What have I done?
Because I was having one.
Is it because I've cooked the dinner? You're not having a ghost ship.
No, I was having a drink.
What you got now?
I've just got one of these wines actually. It's a Shiraz by Harvey, and it's ever so smooth. It's lovely.
All right. A Crash Shiraz 2022.
What's she doing?
She's on the scrounge for anything that's going, this dog, always. Yeah, so Helen's on the Harveys, I'm on the ghost ship.
Harvey's.
Oh, Hardy's, is it?
Hardy's,
Right, I've got to turn these beans down. They're boiling the things off. So I've taken over in the kitchen. It's the signature dish for me. It's a steak au poire, so I've just dropped a bit of sirloin in there. It's a nice bit of tender sirloin from the butcher's. Been down there this afternoon. And in here, oh, look at the heat. Look at that. So we have got chicken breast for Helen. Got some mushrooms there. Hang on, we've probably steamed up a bit. Let me unsteam us. We've steamed up tremendously. So in the oven here, onion rings, now ready to go almost. Some roast potatoes in beef dripping, naughty. Breast of chicken for Helen. Some mushrooms there. Green beans over here, look. And a sirloin for moi. I'll come back when I dish out. We're going to have peppercorn sauce with this. Well, here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. One sirloin steak au poire and a chicken breast au poire. Au poire? Bit of peppercorn sauce. Right, are we eating this in the dining room, at the breakfast bar, or on our knees?
Oh, no.
Right, come on then, Hal. Have you set the table?
Oh, no, I forgot.
A man's work is never done. Come on, get that table set. I'll bring it through. So there you have it, folks. Next time we see these plates, there'll be nout on them. I'm rather impressed. If it tastes as good as it looks, Helen, we'll be well away with this. Self-praise is no honour. Self-praise is no honour. Look at that. Yes, so it's roast potatoes in beef dripping. We've got some mushrooms there, some green beans, and some onion rings. Well,
so we said it's not all bad news, and it's not.
No.
And we've got 8 grandchildren, actually, 8. And they range from about 3 to 23, something like that.
Yeah, it's a bugger when you can't remember the ages of your grandchildren.
I think that's what they are, but they're all different ages, so it's really nice. But we have another one coming, and it's a little girl, and she'll be here in January, late January.
Yes, we have. So Savannah is getting a sister.
She is.
There's a little picture of Savannah in a t-shirt that says, "I'm going to be a big sister." Which is going to be interesting, isn't it? Because Savannah, like, you know, only child at the moment, and sort of gets everything, as you might expect. But we think she's quite looking forward to it.
She's fine, and she's even picked a name for the baby, so we'll see.
We asked our son Ollie and his lovely wife Naomi, what are you going to call the baby? And they've got some names in mind, but it doesn't matter because Savannah's already decided what the baby's going to be called.
She's going to be called Lily.
She's going to be called Lily. And I don't think they're going to be able to get away with calling her anything but Lily.
No, I don't, no.
So we look forward to that. And we've seen some scans and some pictures and stuff. And even though those scans were quite a long time ago, because they were in the very early weeks, you can see Savannah in the scan.
You can see Sav, so I think they'll look alike, yeah. So that's something really nice.
That's our biggest bit of exciting news.
For the new year.
Yeah, most definitely. So radio is one thing, your sausage rolls is another.
Oh yeah.
But I think, you know, being grandparents, their 9th time tops all of those things.
Yeah. So down to the mug then, the mug giveaway this week. So the question for this would be, do you know what the name of the radio station is that David's going to be working at? We've mentioned it in this video.
We have.
And it's on Facebook as well, I think, on a post.
It's on Facebook. It'll probably be by now, it'll probably be on Instagram as well. But anyway, yeah, what's the name of the radio station I'll be presenting those Christmas shows on? Just put the name down below in a comment. And then, as we have done in previous free prize draws, in previous free prize draws, we will put all of the names of everyone that's put the correct answer into a computerized draw, and you'll be able to see the draw in next week's video.
And I think we'll give away another one next week.
We will, yeah, because we've had a batch delivered, so we'll certainly give another one away in next week's video as well. So if you miss out this time...
They're quite nice actually, because you've got the black handle and the black inside. You know how sometimes the mugs, if they're white, they can go all stained with tea and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's actually quite nice. We like them, don't we?
We do. We really, they're good quality, yeah. So that's that.
So next week we're going to go on an Norfolk Christmas tour, and we're going to take you with us and see what we can get up to.
Yeah. Obviously, it'll be very festive, as you might expect. A big thank you to everyone who watched our Christmas video that we did the other Sunday. That was just the one that we slotted in from last year, actually. We filmed it a year ago. And we've had some lovely comments about it, how much you enjoyed it. So don't worry, next week's video won't be that repeated, but it will be festive. We can promise you. So, like we always say, if you have been, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment, and hit the notification bell as well. We answer all the comments, you know, and we appreciate all your support. I think we might be getting to the stage where next week's video could be the last one that we do before Christmas, but we'll see.
See you in the next one then, guys.
Take care, bye for now.
Bye.